Hey everybody, I want to welcome you to Lunch Live here at the Met, and we're so glad that you are joining on. And as you jump on, make sure that you are sharing this with everybody, and also put in the comments what you're having for lunch. Okay, I'd love to know what you're having for lunch today. Actually, here at the church, it is Tuesday, and we're going to truly make it a Taco Tuesday here because we're having tacos brought in for the whole staff. So we're going to do a Taco Tuesday, and as I always say, a day with tacos is always a great day. And I hope you're having a great day as well. We had a great weekend. I hope you all had a wonderful 4th of July weekend. It was fun. We had the big American flag up. It was a great service. Logan was up speaking, and he did a great job talking about Jonah and took us on that adventure to Nineveh. And if you missed that, make sure you go back and watch that. You can go to metchurch.com and watch it and see what's going on, because he talked about how that we need to take a close look at ourselves, because God is concerned with our character. He's concerned with our compassion. He's concerned with our commitment. And it was great application, great information. So make sure you do that. And if that really touched you, make sure you're sharing it with somebody you know needed to hear it. Also, if you missed Bill's Live at the Ranch last night, make sure you go back. That was unbelievable stuff. It's so great to have Bill come back on a Monday night and give a recap of the weekend. And he really took the story of Jonah and took it to even deeper places. So it was an awesome thing. So make sure you're watching those as well. Great stuff going on. Well, on our lunch live, we always try to tell everybody, kind of what's going on, and we want to make sure that that we love to have you back this weekend as we continue our series Vacation. The registration is up, and it's always great to see you. So make sure you're going online and you're signing up for registration. And it's fun to have you here. And guess what? We have missed you, and that's why when you come in, you actually see all the decorations. We've got it ready to make you feel like you're on vacation when you come here. And I just also want to give a big shout out to RJ Johnson. That big Adirondack chair is unbelievable, and it's worth showing up to church just to take a photo op there with that chair. It was amazing. We were talking to him, and he said this chair weighs over 300 pounds. It's huge. It's a huge chair, and it's a great photo op. But we're continuing vacation, and we want you to be a part of that. And we'd love to have you here. If not, you can catch us at our 3 services that are live on Saturday at 5 o'clock, live on Sunday morning at 9:30, and we are live again at 11 o'clock. So we'd love to have you there. Make sure you are sharing this with all your friends and neighbors and have them a part of that. Well, I've got a couple of people that are coming in that are going to kind of share what's going on here at the Met, and they're going to tell you some great things that you need to be a part of to get involved. And so let me bring one of those guys in here right now. Here we go. Hey, look who it is. Micah, how we doing, buddy?
It's me.
Great. Join us on Lunch Live. We'll try to make this as fast as possible so we can get some tacos. And I was telling everybody it was Taco Tuesday.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's a real thing. It's a real thing for a lot of us in America and throughout this country, just in general. Taco Tuesday is a big deal.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal. So what do you got on the agenda? What do you want to share with everybody today?
Really, I just want to talk a little bit as far as like events go and kind of like what we have coming up. We just have a really incredible opportunity to kind of bless people in our community who are less fortunate. And that's our school supply drive that's going on throughout this month. And so really it's truly as simple as going online to metchurch.com/events. And then the first thing that you'll see there is our back to school supply drive. And really what we've been able to work out is that if you donate $15, you can pretty much give a student everything that they need school supply wise to go back to school in the fall. And I feel like we take these things for granted on something as simple as that can make such a huge difference for a family and for a child to just feel prepared and to go into that school drive ready. So, I'm just imploring and I'm asking that you guys would kind of search your hearts and, kind of figure out if this is something that you're wanting to do. But really, again, just $15 and you can give a kid everything they need to go to school in the fall.
Yeah, I know. And I think making it easy that we'll do the shopping for you. We'll get everything, because through this time, it's kind of hard a lot of times to get out and get everything. So the help out people have it all worked out. So you can do that. Now, how many kids are we actually trying to reach?
500. Right. So, I mean, and that's just such an incredible part of the ministry that we have here at the church through our Help Out Center and through the food pantry, is that, there are so many children, there are so many families that we're able to help out through our food pantry, but we don't want to just supply food for them, right? We want to do everything that we can to serve them and to help them. And so this is really a ministry for us to be able to give them everything that they need, again, to go into this next semester confident, and especially in kind of all the unforeseen circumstances and the things that we're dealing with right now. And so it really is an incredible ministry for us to be able to continue on with.
Yeah, it's a great thing. And I think, part of, the incredible volunteers that make the food pantry work every single weekend is amazing. That we were talking about this, that we've gone to over 650 families every month that we're now taking care of.
It's crazy.
With here, and this school supply is just another way that we can help these families out, because it's just, at times, and we all know this, watching that. And if you know anybody who just seems to every single month come up a little bit short,
Right.
That's why we started doing this, because the average family spends about $800 to $1,000 a month just on food.
Right.
And we thought, as a church, if we can take that off of their plate and provide this for them, we're putting money back in their pocket to take care of a lot of the other needs for their families. And so it's a cool thing. And I love the back to school stuff. Is there anything else you got going on that's you're kind of excited about?
Really, in this time, I mean, obviously it's been such a crazy time for all of us, right? But I mean, just as far as kind of life goes, my wife and I, we live in a smaller apartment, and I have my whiteboard over here in my office. And I don't know, about a month and a half ago, while we were still kind of working from home, when we were up here, she wrote on my whiteboard and she said, "Petition for Micah to return to work." And then she put like 3 lines, and she signed the first line. And then there was a few other people who signed it. And so her dream, her wish did come true, because she works from home and I kind of was invading in on her space. So her wish came true, that I'm back up here at the office, and the flow is kind of back to normal in that sense. And so, I mean, I just think that that's definitely like a big blessing all the way around, to just be kind of back up here. But really, what's been so exciting, all jokes aside, is being able to be a groups pastor here at the church and being able to focus on helping people find community. There has just been so many people who have recognized that they need people, right? A group where they can love on others, but really they can feel open enough to allow others to love on them. A group that starts to kind of feel like family. A group that makes this church and this world just seem a little bit smaller, right? And so it's been just a really neat thing to be able to be a part of, placing so many different people in different life groups and just helping them find a group of people for them. So again, if you're looking to get into community, please let me know. I love to be able to do that. It's my passion. It's my joy to be able to do that. And so that's just kind of what I'm excited about right now, is just people are wanting community, and it's my desire. It's my passion to help them find it.
And said, Mike, you do an incredible job. You really do care about people and wanting to put them in and make sure they are surrounded with people that can help them out. And what's been exciting is that we've had these life groups that you oversee and have been taken care of. And now that we're into this whole new age of online, that we're now exploring what is online groups even look like, and putting those things together. So if you know that you're ready to be a part of a community, and we think everybody should be, please let us know, because like I said, Mike is going to hook you up and not only just get you in a group, but he's going to get you in a group that you gel with, and a group that you can identify with, and they become your extended family. These are the ones that are going to pray with you. These are the ones who are going to, be there for you. They're going to be, walking with you through all the things you walk through, and be a part of that. So do that. And like I said, Mike is the man to do that. And we appreciate you. Well, thanks for coming on. And I'll see you down having tacos in just a few minutes. Okay. You take care.
Bye, Rob. Thanks for having me on.
Bye-bye. And so that's a cool thing, having Micah on. We are now, let's see who else is on board. Let's see what we're coming at, see what else is happening here at the Met. Can we get this going on? Hey, it's Jordan. Hey,
Oh,
it is group day. We got a group pastor. We started with Micah. Now we got our another group pastor, Jordan. How you doing?
Save the best for last, right?
That's, amen. Hey, you recovering from speaking the last couple weeks ago?
I slept well last week.
Oh, that's good. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you. It was fun.
Good. What do you got going this week?
I've got a lot. I'm trying to cram in a week's worth of work into 2 days, so I can spend the last couple of days with my family. So I'm really excited.
What are you doing?
Lots of fun.
What are you doing?
Nothing. We're
You're gonna do a staycation?
Exactly.
In the middle of our series vacation, you're going to do a staycation. I love that.
We're looking for some day trips so that we can kind of spend time just us, and so it'll be fun.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, we got lots of stuff going on. One of the big ones that my brain is focusing on right now is we're putting together a father-son adventure. It is a great opportunity for guys and their boys to get together. We're partnering with a ranch out in Flower Mound called Pure Adventures Ranch, where they're going to host dads and sons of the Met age 10 to 18.
Okay.
And they're going to go out for the day and spend quality time together, just strengthening their relationships and getting to do some really fun activities in the process. So excited about that. They're going to get to paintball and skeet shoot and
cool.
Lots of fun activities out there. It's unlimited all day. And then some really intentional time where we're going to pour into these guys and strengthen their bonds together, talk to them about purity and their relationships and growing into a godly man. It's going to be awesome. It's coming up in September. So we're right in this
time to sign up.
That's right. We're right in this time where we want to get the word out so that they've got the opportunity to plan their schedules. Cause I know everybody's schedule is packed right now. But we do want to put it on the radar
now. Then they won't put anything else when things start opening up to make that.
So if you're watching, September 12th, mark your calendars if you've got a boy age 10 to 18, because it really is. It's going to be a neat day where they're going to spend the time out there at the ranch, and then they're going to come back and enjoy service together. It's outside, so we don't have to worry about number restrictions or social distancing, because you're with your son, you're partnered with them. Everything's designed for you to lead your son, and you guys just enjoy that time together out in God's beautiful creation in Flower Mound, Texas.
I love that. And I know a lot of the people that are watching are women. And if you're a mom, sign this up for your son and your husband. Put this there, because a lot of times the guys, let's face it, Jordan, a lot of times we procrastinate. We don't always.
We will drag our feet.
That's it. So moms, this is you. I kind of imploring you right now to make sure that you go onto our website and you sign up for this.
Guys, I grabbed my little printout.
I love that.
You can see it, Father-Son Adventure. It's on the Church Center app. It's on our website. It's all over the place. So definitely go in there so that you can have them. You'll have them spend quality time together, and you'll get them out of your house for a full day. So
hey, there's bonus. Now
that's
Mom,
a win-win.
That's your incentive to sign them up for this. But I think sometimes that as my son's 18 now, of doing that, but it's how fast time flies. And so make sure that you do this, because you don't want to miss out on any of these things that we put together. And I love the fact that our community life team does do these things, for families and to make this happen, because we do know that this is important, and this is part of it.
Yeah, we want these dads of our church to step into that spiritual leader of their home, and just want to give the guys the tools, the resources, the ability to step into that role. And it's so important to have a godly man leading the house. And if you've got a godly man in your house, he's going to be leading the house someday, and you want him doing it the right way. And so we just want to put stuff together to allow these guys to step into that position.
That sounds great. That's awesome. You got anything else going on?
Well, I mean, we've had awesome run of baptisms. I
Yes,
know
we
you and I
have.
were talking about that. It has been awesome, just being on campus and getting to experience that each weekend. And man, so many cool stories. I wish we could just write a book about these guys, man. There's so many good ones that are coming through, and continues this weekend. A young lady, her name's Veronica. She's going to get baptized this weekend, and just so special. She went through Rooted, which I get the privilege to hear the stories of people going through this program, and just to hear her story is pretty awesome, and the support system that she's got, and she's already reached out to them and made sure they're going to be here on Sunday to support her,
That's awesome.
and it's just so neat to get to see people do that, because it's so important to take that step. And so,
Well, I think that's why, we cheer. We always get
oh
we
yeah,
tell people we get excited. And you got to think about this, that every person that's going into that water, that's a life changed. I mean, that is
oh
something
man,
to get excited about. And that's why we get excited every time we see it. And we're pretty blessed here at the church that we do get to see so much of that. But in that same way, we can never take that for granted.
yeah. It's more than just we announce the name, but man, there's such a story behind each one that is so special. And um, I I like I said, I wish we could write a book, and almost, if you're in a
It might
service
be
and you
something to
see
do.
somebody, you know my spelling. I'm not writing any book.
Hey, we can get editors. Hey, I never send anything out without somebody else proofreading it. I'm telling you.
Me either. But yeah, if you see somebody get baptized, know that there's a story behind it. And if you cross paths with them in the atrium, in the parking lot, wherever, and you're congratulating them, just ask them, because they're excited to get baptized. They're excited to go public. They're just as excited to tell that story of how God changed their life. And it's just so cool to be a part of a church that's involved in that
Uh-huh.
each week. So
That's it. Well, that's awesome. Well, we've been on here. I've already talked with Micah and you, and it's time to go get some tacos. So I'm going to let you go.
amen.
You can go on down there, and I'll see you shortly. Thanks for being
Taco Tuesday.
here. Taco Tuesday. You got to do it. All right.
All right.
Here.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that's it for what's going on. Again, I just want to remind everybody that if you haven't registered for this weekend, make sure you do. We'd love to see you here, a part what's going on. If not, please join us live, because we love knowing that you're watching, and always put stuff in the comments, because as we've told you, our staff is online. They love to kind of interact with you with what's going on. And if you've got any prayer needs or requests, or just want to talk to somebody, they're there to do that as well. And plus, we just like hearing from you, because this has been hard for everybody. And at times it doesn't always feel the same way, but the fact is that we know God's in control, and God has a plan for everything that's going on. And we're going to see all of you back here in the building together, hopefully real soon. But we're just glad that we have this way of still connecting with you, every week. So you have a great time. I hope you have a great lunch, and we're going to have a great lunch, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.